So, very good morning, everyone, all the team members. Welcome today to today's session on mindfulness. We are in the midst of celebrating the World Mental Health Week here at MITSDE. Right. So today marks the fifth day of our celebration, and we have saved something very valuable for this day, an engaging session on mindfulness. Now, some of you may wonder what exactly is mindfulness and why are we dedicating a full session to it. So, simply put, mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, being aware of where we are, what we are doing, and what we are thinking and feeling without being overwhelmed by what's going on around us. At the workplace, practicing mindfulness especially can help us reduce stress, improve our focus, and enhance our overall well-being. And that's where we are. That's why we are, here today to learn how we can incorporate these practices into our daily routines. To guide us through this session, we are delighted to have us Ms. Shweta Kulkarni, an expert in mindfulness and mental wellness. She is a professional trainer and speaker. She's a certified mindfulness coach as well. She is especially a Zumba education specialist, also a podcaster she is. So she will take us through the basics of mindfulness and a few practical exercises as well that we can easily apply in our work lives, daily work lives. Let's all give her a warm welcome. Over to you, Shweta. We all will be your students today.
Thank you so much. It is such a pleasure to be here. So, Trupti, most importantly, thank you so much for initiating this, and thank you, MITSD. Thank you for having me. So, before moving forward with this mindfulness at workplace, or what such a lovely definition and explanation of mindfulness Trupti gave us to understand that and how to apply in your day-to-day life is. We are going to talk more about it. We are going to understand more tools and techniques about it today. But let's experience that. What is this mindful state of mind? So let me invite all of you to just settle down wherever you are. And also, if I may request all, no judgments here, no assumptions. Wherever you are, whatever clothes you're wearing, if you're working from home, if you're in your office, relaxed, let me request all of you to please put your videos on. That would be fantastic, guys. And just for next 25 to 30 minutes this session, just give me your best presence if you can. Just settle down wherever you are. Thank you, Priya. I appreciate that. Guys, just wherever you are, closing your eyes always helps us to get less distractions from everything around. So if you can just close your eyes. And just focus on your breath. Just natural breathing process. Breathe in, breathe out. Just regular breathing. Now, while you're naturally breathing and breathing out, let's do a conscious effort on this breathing process. So just follow my instructions while you're doing your breathing in and out. While you breathe in, just hold your breath, just like this. Hold and breathe out. You can breathe out with your nose, or you can also breathe out through your mouth. And breathe out and hold again. Let's do it again. Breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold. Again, breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold. Give me 2 more times, everybody. Breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold. One last time. Breathe in, hold. This time breathe out with your mouth and hold. Gently rub those palms on each other, creating a bit warmth in your hands, on your eyes, and slowly open your eyes. So guys, as we are talking about mental health, before we get into this session, I have a question to you. How would you define a good mental health? So this is my question to you. I'll also post the question in the message, and feel free to put it in the chat. Maybe discuss, unmute, if you can unmute yourself. How do you define a good mental health? And I want you to describe your own way. We all have our own different thoughts of mental health. Some people will say being peaceful, being calm is my mental health. Some people will say just spending time with my family is my best mental health. We all have our own definitions of having good mental health. So let me invite, we have next 2 to 3 minutes to spare time on that. Thank you, Manisha. Happiness, wonderfully said. Okay, Priya says positive self-esteem, healthy relationships, wonderfully said. Priya, you're so right, because a lot of self-esteem comes from our relationship. It has been one of the most important pyramid of our life, that having good relationships. We are social animals. Thank you. For me, being happy, being peaceful, and most importantly, not being anxious about my future and not having any regrets from my past is the best mental health definition according to me. Now, as we all know that we all have a past, guys. Will you agree? That we have a past, we have been conditioned, we have been born and brought up in a family which has its own principles, rules, regulations. So we are born and brought up with those conditions and those thoughts and beliefs of our family. And we start growing up. And at the same time, we are, let me tell you everybody, that we humans are extremely progressive creatures. I want you guys to answer this question, that every time there is a progression, every time there is a boost in your salary, every time you got an appreciation or a promotion, every time just in my case, every time I get more number of podcast listeners for for my podcast, that moment is a happy moment for me. Will you agree? So progression makes us happy. So guys, when it is progression, it is about moving forward. So we will think of future, we will always have experiences from the past, but instead of, I always say this to all my clients and all my corporate clients as well, instead of playing tennis between your past and future, how about settling down in this present moment and finding out that there are some things which I couldn't deal in the past and I have regrets. What if we deal with them today in this moment right now? And yes, I want, my bucket list is ready for the next future or whatever things I want to do and achieve. And how do, if I, instead of getting anxious, plan better for my future? And that's exactly the space of mindfulness. Being in the present moment, guys. Guys, also mindfulness, a quick, as Trupti also mentioned, it is about being in the present moment. And guys, it doesn't come with, oh, I can be 24/7 mindful. Nobody, as a human, nobody can be 24/7 mindful. Just as we take bath every day. Why do we take bath every day, guys? Because we need to get cleansed. I might say, what? Take bath like once a week. Or maybe, why do you need to brush your teeth today? Why don't you brush your teeth just once a month? And you might say, Shweta, please, I'm a hygienic person, right? If we are so hygienic about our physical health, if we feel hungry every day after 3 to 4 hours and we make sure that we have a good breakfast, a good lunch, a good dinner, or maybe evening snacks, tea and coffee, we feed our body every day physically. It could be some of you would, just like me, you might be fitness freaks, you might be exercising every day. Some of you might be dance lovers like me, you might say, no, I need to dance, maybe go to a Zumba class or my exercise class for 1 hour. If we do all these things every day, why are we challenging our mind to be stable and happy and peaceful every day? By not doing any work actually. So the most important thing is that we practice mindful state of being every day. That's the most important factor. And guys, there are three factors which qualify our existing life. The first one is your physical factor, how we move our body organs. And I think the best physical state, in fact, instead of me asking you that, me telling you that, let me ask you, what is the best physical state of mind? As you all mentioned that, mental fitness is about happiness, is about self-esteem. What is the best physical state? How would you say that somebody is, that person, or the way I know, he or she is in the best physical state of his life? Healthy, okay, follow daily good habits, wonderful. Now, Manisha, if I may ask you to explore more, what do you mean by healthy?
Physically fit means every day they need to do exercises,
Yes.
eat healthy food, means avoid junk foods. So whatever the things affecting on our body, we need to avoid this. So that person could be a healthy person. So we can
Absolutely.
define.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you so much, Manisha. Yes, you are right. And guys, today let's say what is the minimal requirement to become healthy is to not have any sickness in our body, right? Manisha, correct me if I'm wrong if I say that, today I had a good food, today I had healthy food, I had, make sure that I had my good contents of fats and, my carbohydrates, my protein. Today also I went for 1 hour of exercise, that's it. Ho gaya aaj ka mera kaam. Now tomorrow I don't need to do all that. Is it possible?
no. Every day we need to do
Yeah.
that.
Thank you so much. Just like that, being mindful is a practice, guys. We are going to touch base on, what are the tools of mindfulness. We are also going to discuss right now in the next few moments that what are the different ways to work out your mind. But before that, I want to, this is more of a discussion that what makes us mentally sick. What makes us mentally sick? The first and the most important thing that makes us mentally sick is having regrets from the past. Having regrets from the past, having situations that you still carry the guilt. So what I'm suggesting and saying right now is we all have our own way to deal with our guilts and regrets. So that makes you mentally sick, guys, and you don't have any idea how it can hold you back. The next thing that keeps making us mentally sick is the blame game. We carry it every day, guys. For example, if you're having a day-to-day job, you might say, just because of my job, I'm not able to, pursue my passion. You might say that, because of this person, I have to cook every day, maybe for my family, even though I have to take care of my home. So that's the reason I'm not able to focus on my career. So you're not doing this blame game, consciously, but it is happening subconsciously, and you keep giving reasons to yourself that that's the reason I'm not happy. So that is the second blame game. The next one is not forgiving people who have insulted us, hurted us. It could be a bad breakups in your teenage. It could be any love relationships. It could be a relationship with your family people, relatives, your mom and dad, your spouse. Lot of situations where we don't forgive. These situations hold us back and they make you mentally sick. And again, not consciously, but subconsciously. These are the three most important things that hold you from the past. And guys, just remember, whatever we discussed few moments back. We are progressive creatures. If we do not move forward, this holding back is going to create a low vibe energy within us. It will always keep you low. It will always keep you that, oh my God, life is so boring, I'm so unhappy. So these situations constantly give you unhappiness even though you're enjoying your today's work. The same thing happens with your future. Of course, we are going to have future. And guys, I'm telling you today, whatever you want today in the next month, after achieving that, you will again want something in the next 1 year. So you'll always have excitement about future, that I want to plan this, I want to earn more, I want more promotions, I want to change jobs. This always is going to happen. And guess what, if you feel that, I wouldn't say anxiety, that energy, that zest, to live in the future, I'm still telling you, you're one of the most energetic soul I have met. So you cannot settle down. Nobody can settle down. So the only way to live every day is to be mindful. as we talked about what is holding us back, as we talked about what is the mindful being, before getting into the next question and one last, exercise of being mindful again, I wanted to tell you guys today mindfulness has been not only as Buddha talks about it. We are going to talk about quick four foundations of mindfulness. But mindfulness is also a part of psychology. We only react mindlessly. Anything that happens out of anger, anything that happens out of that I don't care, everything comes whatever, blame game. It could be not forgiveness, it could be regret. Everything is a mindless space. And she says, only time you're peaceful, you're happy for no reason, you're just responding nicely. So those are the moments that when people say, you know what, I just got it right. Today is my day. Maybe I slept well. Today I did a good exercise. That state, when you say that I got it right and you're responding, that state is your mindful state. And as I said, just like we take bath every day, just like we eat food every day, just like we are brushing your teeth every day, we need to practice mindfulness every day. And guess what? Mindfulness exercise can be for 5 minutes, can be for maybe 1 hour of exercise. We're going to talk about more techniques, but it could just about you prioritizing it because you want to be in a healthy mind. And why we need to be in a healthy mind, everybody? Because your mind is a master and your body, whatever you do, is just a servant, guys. So with this, if I want you to just maybe just explore this option, we are going to talk about what can make you mindful every day, what are the techniques and what are the different tools that we can use. What is your way to come back to the present moment? My question is that what would you do to come back to the present moment? And you know that this is my most powerful state of mind. You can unmute, just discuss. Maybe we can spare 1 or 2 more minutes, or please mention in the chat as well. What is your way of just coming back to the mindful state, or just be in the present moment? Letting it go. Wonderful, Manisha. And if you have this attitude of, in Hindi or Marathi we say, "Chhodna yaar," let it go, man. It's just gone. Come on, let it go. So, have you realized this? There is one friend who makes a big deal of every small thing, and sometimes frustrated, you say, "Chhodna yaar," just let it go. And he or she says, "You know what? You don't know what I'm dealing with," right? So, a person who says "Chhodna yaar," I'm still telling that person is a very happy-go-lucky person, because guys, you have to let it go. Thank you, Manisha. Well said. Guys, come on. At least
Hello.
1 or yes, Somnath, please.
Yeah, the best way to enjoy the moment, live the moment, is that if we can get rid of the baggage from the past, if
Wonderful.
you are carrying a baggage of anything, like emotional baggage or any kind of experiences which we might have encountered in the past, and we can, as you said, subconsciously carry that bad negative vibe within us. So if we can get rid of it, and if we can just say, let's forget about it and start afresh and live the moment every day. So I think that would really help us, not only emotionally in a person front, but also in terms of a job. Everybody of us, we have problems.
Yeah.
But we can just say, simple exercise, we can get over the problem, and we can start every day with a new start. Every morning we can feel that we are grateful that we are alive another day, and we can enjoy every moment. So that way we can progress faster.
Thank you so much, Somnath. Well said. I think it's a wonderful way of moving forward. And also, guys, just to add up with what Somnath said, it's much easier to let go at the workplace. You know why? Because at workplace, you all are professionals, aren't we? It's all about being professional. All the fights, we can always go back and take it out on our family and spouse and kids maybe. That is a space that becomes more complicated at times, because of course that becomes personal. But one of the best thing I want to just remind all of you is that workspace is a professional space. There is always a line drawn, isn't it, guys? It's just related to your work and getting the work done. So maybe this could be one of the mindful awareness that it's just professional. And I love what Somnath said, guys. I also keep on telling all my clients this with a quote, that every breath is a fresh start. As Somnath said, that get up in the morning, it's a fresh day today. Thank you, Somnath. Thank you everybody. So some of the things that guys, I would just love to share it in the chat. Guys, there are many ways to become mindful. Some examples can be listening to the music. Let's say today you don't get time to meditate in the morning while you're commuting, when you're sitting in the work. Just listen to your favorite songs. That is your happy song, and I know that we all have our happy song. I don't know many people yet that who don't have their favorite song. We at least have this one song in the world which is our favorite, and that sets up our mood. So listening to the music. Guys, if you are dance lovers and you might have forgotten dancing because you got engrossed in your life, go back to dancing. If you don't feel like, I don't have time for the class, guys, we have this amazing platform YouTube where you put on songs and music and you just keep on dancing. Next is exercising, guys. Now exercising, people take it very seriously that, hey, you know what, look at my body, I'm a very fit person. A fit person, guys, it's not one time fit, right? Just like you brush your teeth every day, you have to exercise every day. Find your own way of exercising. It could be going to gym, it could be anything that you learn, it is necessary for you so that you are in your good physical state. The next one is meditation. Most of my clients struggle a lot in this space in the beginning. But guys, meditation doesn't have to be that you don't have to be like no thoughts or something. Meditation is a space that you spend time with yourself. 5 minutes, 2 minutes. So there are two different types of meditation. One is sit, focus on your breathing. Very easy. Just focus just like we did today. Square breathing, 5 minutes. You are in the present moment. And second way of meditating is your guided meditations. Guys, guided meditations came into existence just for the people like us into your continuous work life where we don't know how to meditate. So guided meditations will tell us what to do and we just have to follow. Right? So I'm just sharing some of the examples which will help you to work on your mental health every day. Okay? So before we just get into this last maybe 4 to 5 minutes, I wanted to share some of the resources for all of you. Guys, there is this gratitude meditation. It's on my YouTube channel. You may also find others. So there is this meditation of gratitude meditation. You can open this, save this, just get up in the morning, and even though while you're in your bed also, just before you even start your day, just listen to this 5 to 7 minutes of meditation. I also suggest people that even though while you're taking bath or under shower, that is also a good idea if you're really short of time, or while you're commuting, you're traveling, if you're getting into while you're driving also, anywhere this meditation will always help you. I would always suggest gratitude meditation in the morning times. And the next one is very close to my heart, and it is all about movements, guys. Guys, I personally feel we all have to move. So the next one is called as mindful moments. This is a routine of 15 to 20 minutes precisely. And this whole routine, if you're an exercise lover, find out like just in the morning for half an hour. This is a very good idea. It is mainly about joint mobility and it's easy. Just follow the instructor in this video and just complete your exercise routine. It's a very basic one. You don't need to be like advanced or intermediate level for your fitness. Okay, so before we move forward or before we say bye-bye, a quick one more guided meditation for all of you to enhance your existing day right now. Ready everybody, guys? This guided meditation is called as body scan meditation. This body scan meditation will also help you to understand which part of the body makes you feel uncomfortable, which a part of the body which makes you feel anxious. Anxiety, discomfort is in different parts of our body. So you will get to know that which part of the body is actually giving that. The exercise or the meditation is not to judge that, oh, this part is paining or that part is uncomfortable, iska matlab ye hota hai, wo hota hai. No, the whole agenda of this exercise is just to be aware that, this part of my body just makes me uncomfortable, or maybe whatever it is. Let's find out through this body scan meditation. Thank you everybody. Thank you for having me. Trupti, thank you Bhageshri ma'am again. So if we have time, we can take some questions, but I leave it to Trupti.
Yes, so I'm very sure we all gained valuable tips and learned the techniques also to stay present in our and manage stress also, not only at work but also in our daily lives. We can definitely implement these techniques. And as we continue celebrating World Mental Health Week, I encourage each one of you to take a few moments every day throughout your day to practice mindfulness, this activity that we did, and nurture your mental well-being and make it a part of everyday life. Right, because these small steps definitely can make a big difference to our overall health and well-being. So and happiness as well. So thank you Shweta first of all for making out time for this session, and thank you everyone for being a part of this, taking out time out of your busy schedules to practice mindfulness. So thank you all for joining us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you everybody. Thank you Trupti. Sorry Trupti, say it again. I couldn't hear the last one.
You want to say any last few words before we conclude?
Yes, before we wrap up. Yes guys, and I just want to remind you that every day is a fresh start and every breath is a fresh start. So every time you feel stressed out at your workspace, at your relationships, your financial burdens, anything that goes on, just breathe in, breathe out, and you got this guys. It's only you, because I believe that we all are resourceful guys. Even though friends, family come to support us, hold hands, but I think we are very powerful beings. So always remember that you are resourceful. Thank you. Thank you, Varishi
You are
ma'am.
very correct in saying that we have to be, present in the present moment and also have gratitude towards how we are today, rather than just, regretting maybe our past or thinking about or worrying as such about our future. So just taking few moments to just feel the present moment and feeling gratitude for that is what mindfulness is all about. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Trupti.
And have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye.